If you like this video in 5 seconds, this Sunset Park will return in NBA 2K21. I would not risk it.
Oh no, I'm getting cash. I just wanna fuck this bitch that I never had. She just wanna fuck with me cause I'm popping tags. Always shopping by my dolly, by my lonely. 24 up on me, I ain't talking about no Kobe. Shorty playing games and I done put away the Sony. She said she love me, but I know she really phony.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy vSNEAK DF, man, and I'm back with another banger video, man. And today, man, we're gonna be talking about NBA 2K21. What we want in NBA 2K21, what we don't want in NBA 2K21. So, man, I know a lot of people are like kind of upset. From the beginning of the year, they were kind of upset when they gave a sneak peek on what the parks were gonna look like, and it was like, well, man, this is the same park from NBA 2K19 to 2K20. Now, no lie, I was kind of upset too, but you know, they added a little bit different things, you know, especially like treasure hunters, formula, gold rush, and all this other etc stuff that they added to which gave the park a different theme. But they didn't get the fact that we do not want neighborhoods anymore. We don't want that. Now, I could tell you from the worst 2Ks to the best 2Ks, and that's what I feel like, you know, they should bring concepts from or put those type of things inside of NBA 2K21. Now, don't get me wrong, we love 2K15, 16, 17, but 18 and 19, well, 19 I had a little bit of fun with, but 18 was just horrible. Like, nobody liked it, the, you know, road to 99 overall, because it was too much work and it wasn't as fun. You got to sit in my career all day like me, like I had to do in NBA 2K19 to hit 99 overall, and that wasn't right. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the things that we don't and we do. Now, if y'all didn't see before, I made a concept on Twitter on, you know, with my boys Axe Melly and Loading. So we had made a concept. Now, those were the things that people really want in NBA 2K21. And don't get it wrong, we're gonna tell you what we don't and what we do want. So first thing on what we do want, the first thing is, of course, from everybody, they want Kobe as the cover athlete of NBA 2K21. Don't get it wrong. Now, we did see a trailer of Zion Williamson, which would be fine, because I honestly think Zion Williamson is a good player, so I would not be mad about that at all. But what would be dope is if Kobe was on the cover of the Legend Edition and the Gold Legend Edition or whatever it's called. That would be dope. So that's what I feel like, you know, they should be on. And yeah, that's what people are mainly talking about. Will Kobe be on the cover? Especially since yesterday when they were showing the PS5 trailer, they were showing that, and then they showed us the 2K21 trailer, which was dope. So yeah, also comment down below which console you going to. I want to know which console y'all going to, because your boy going to Xbox, so let me know what console y'all going to. But yeah, back into the topic. Also, some things that we don't want anymore is neighborhoods. We do not want neighborhoods anymore at all. We don't want neighborhoods. We want affiliations. We want affiliations. We don't want neighborhoods. We want something like 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, where there were park affiliations. We don't want road to 99, or yeah, but something like this year is perfectly fine. Something like this year was perfectly fine, the rep system. But you know, the neighborhoods, we kind of threw it off because we got the same scenery from last year on NBA 2K19, which we didn't want. You know, it was kind of like a copy and paste thing, and that is totally fine. You know, don't get it wrong, this is not a bash video. This is just something to tell y'all what we want and what we don't want. Also, another thing is we want different hairstyles. We don't want the same hairstyle. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the hairstyles we have right now, but I feel like we should get different hairstyles, different clothing, different type of brands and stuff, you know. And I mean, this year we got Diamond Supply, we got a couple other things, but I feel like we should get way more than what we asked for, because you know, it's supposed to be a surprise really, but you know, I feel like we should get way more, you know. Also, things we don't want, another thing we don't want is post scores fading in our face, contested, 100% smothered, and not be able to, you know, brick it or whatever. That's just toxic at its all-time low, and I feel like that should be kicked out the game. Unless, you know, okay, it takes some type of skill to post hook or post fade, but when you're 100% smothered in their face and they hit it contestedly, then I feel like, you know, that should be taken taken out the game immediately, you know, put it to a more skill based, into where you're not fading in somebody's face. You know, I feel like that's wrong. It's bad for the game. It makes a lot of people rage, including me. And yeah, I feel like, you know, it's not a skill thing. It's just no skill at all, you know, when you're fading in front of somebody's face, literally. And also baseline shots. Baseline shots should be definitely taken out the game, because you really don't even have to time the baseline shots for it to go in. You can just tap it one time and it's guaranteed going in. And I feel like that's just trash all around, just horrible. But that's another thing that we don't want. Also, we do not want the way how we had to play My Career for a certain amount of time to get badges. I feel like we should not have to do that, because, you know, we want to enjoy park wise out here. People want to rep up, so I feel like we should be able to, you know, grind our badges, you know, just like we supposed to grind them at the park, and make sure that it's giving a little bit more bump to it, you know, per game. You know, also I feel like, yeah, it should be more bump to it at the game, you know, in game. So maybe, you know, we get like 10 or 12k, but we should get a little bit more than that, because the bar moves a little bit slower, you know, even though that's what it's supposed to do, but it's a tad more to where we don't have to play park, you know, every single day, and we go up like 2%. You know, that's just depressing right there automatically, because, you know, just seeing that your bar not moving at all and you're not making no dent into it is kind of depressing. So that's what I feel like. Also, I feel like, you know, rep rewards should be different rep rewards. So, you know, every year, you know, you hit to the top overall, you get, you know, a copy of 2K21, you get immortalized, blah blah blah, you know, you get all this other stuff. I feel like we should take some concepts from different 2Ks. So 2K16, we had the, you know, Legend 5, you had Tiger. So I feel like that should be running back. You know, different animals, you know, different selection of animals you should bring in the park. So if you want like a ferret, a monkey, snake, whatever, I feel like, you know, you should be able to, you know, have that on you. You know, it's fun. It'd be lit. Also, some different things like blimps, you know, have your different entrances. That's another thing. Different entrances, you know, different tattoos, a whole lot of different stuff that should be added into the game. A lot of different stuff. And yeah, I feel like every year we should have something new, contribute to something new, different stuff. Also give suggestions, because we want stuff different. My career, for My Career heads that like to play My Career, different scenery. You know, I seen a trailer that they're definitely stepping their game up when it comes to scanning in the game. Definitely stepping that up, but we have to have a different storyline. Of course, every year we do, but, you know, different stuff. You know, like I said, different ways to earn badges. You know, if it was to go down to everything that we said in the new My Career, having 3 different archetypes, that's what another thing that a lot of people said they wanted it. When I posted a tweet on Twitter that's showing showing the stuff that we want, you know, the stuff, and a lot of people agreed, and a lot of people, you know, disagreed and was kind of iffy on the stuff that I add. And if I didn't show y'all, here it go. But a lot of people was confused on the diamond badge. What was a diamond badge? You know, I was like, you know, if it feel good if, you know, you get one exclusive diamond badge for NBA 2K21, you know, which that means is, you know, you get to add, say you want a dead eye on the diamond, that would be lit. So you have one particular badge you choose from all the badges, and you make that one badge a diamond. So I felt like that jump would be dope. Also 3 different archetypes. So if you wanted to have a post scorer, a stretch, and a glass cleaner all in one build, would be dope. It'd be fun, you know, to have 3 different archetypes, and it'd be a lot more, you know, cheesier. No, just fun all around. It's just fun, legit fun. And that's what I feel like we should add. Like I said, we want the cover athlete to be Kobe. Different rep system, different rep rewards. What else we say? Different music. You know, being able to add our own type of music to our own playlist. So, you know, download it, clean versions, of course, you know, to the game. So request it, put it in the game, you know, for our own listening. So if we want to listen to our own different type of music, then that should be able to put in the game also. But I feel like, you know, everything that I said in this video should be put in the game, and some stuff that should be taken out the game. So like I said, man, we don't want no 2K18 or, you know, not somewhat 2K19 in 2K21. We want, or 2K20. We want what 15, 16, and 17 had to offer. We want all of that stuff, and, you know, update it. You know, it's nothing wrong with you switching it up, like Old Town, Flyers, Rivet. When we had all that stuff, you can switch the names around. We don't care. We just want affiliation. We feel like it's way more better competitively, you know, to be able to, you know, compete against different, you know, rivals, of course, and rival day rewards. You know, that would be way much funner than what you think it would be. It'd be way more actives, you know, and also that would bring way more money to 2K, and it'd bring way more customers to them too. So I feel like everything everything that I said in this video should be amplified into 2K21. And yeah, man, I feel like that's what I feel like, in all honesty, you know. But like I said, make sure if y'all do, comment down below what y'all want to see next. Also, share this on Twitter at Mitchell, at Ronnie, at OG Constant, at all the 2K developers, also LG2K, to let them know, man, this is what we want, man. We want a whole bunch of this, a whole bunch of that, of course. And I know a lot of people are asking me, can they use my concept for 2K21? Yes, you can go ahead and use it. I said it already. We do not care if you use it. That was the whole point, for you guys to use it, so y'all can go ahead and use it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna put that link down below also. But make sure if y'all new, man, y'all drop a sub and drop a like, man. And it's me, your boy vSNEAK, and I'm out, man. Peace.